This is going to be a brief 10 minutes or so tutorial on how to register for the upcoming Coeur'd Alene Summer Pickleball Classic that's hosted by the North Idaho Pickleball Association. It's going to be at Cherry Hill Park, Friday, August 28th through Sunday, August 30th. The tournament is using pickleballtournaments.com for its registration process. So this is for people that have never used pickleballtournaments.com to register for a tournament. Three things to keep in mind, or I should say there are three aspects of the registration process that you need to consider. We'll go through each one of those and show you how to do them. But initially, you first have to set up a player profile. Then after you set up your profile, you're going to register for the tournament. And then after you register for the tournament, then you're going to deal with the payment options available for paying for the registration fees for everything that you have signed up for. So to begin with, this is the home page, and you can see up here tournaments is identified. And if we click on tournaments, we're going to see options, and you can find the tournament that you're looking for to register in many ways. The quickest way for me, because I know this one is in Idaho, and I'm just going to go to country and state, and I'm going to go down here to Idaho. And you can see there's two tournaments identified. The one that we're interested in here is the second one. We're going to focus on the registration process. There is another tab here if you want to get more information on the tournament. Other things that are going on, like clinics that might be held or referee training. You can click here. It'll probably will give you some more information on those. We're going to click on register. And you can see at the top, the screen on the top left is for people that are already in the system. Assuming that you're taking this tutorial tells me that you are a first timer. So you're going to be focused on the new account returning player side of the screen. So we're going to put in let's go pickled. Let's do pickled. And we need to put in some information. Let's go with a good year. How about 1950? And we're going to click mail. Okay, so we're starting to build our profile when we do this. So we're going to click on search. Oh, okay, now it's going to say, sorry, well, you couldn't find anyone by that name. That's correct, because you've never signed up before. So what you want to do is create a new account. So click on this tab, and what you have is the information that you've already entered. And then for this tournament, I believe that there's going to be a t-shirt that's given as part of your registration fee. So you click on what size you would like, and click next. And then you have to fill out some basic information. Let's do Buckeye, Arizona. And if you have an alternative address, if you're a snowbird, you can complete this as well. This is just so the system can check and make sure it's got the right contact information for you. Click next. More basic information. Alternatives, I think we do need to give this a, let's see, let's do hotmail.com. Pickle@hotmail.com. Mom Pickle. And emergency phone 3. Okay, so we're going to click next after you've entered that information. Okay, the next screen that comes up is one that gets more information on you and affiliations. If you have no club, let me put it this way. If you have a club that you are in, you can choose the one that you are part of. For instance, I'll use Sun City Festival. That's the club affiliation that I personally have. If you don't have a club affiliation, that's okay. In the other space, you can put in whatever club you have if it's not showing up here on this line. If you are a USA Pickleball Association member, you can put in your membership numbers, credentials here or here. Skill level rating, when you set up your profile, essentially they're asking you what skill level do you believe that you're at. And it's either going to be, for tournaments, you won't see anything below a 3. That would be considered entry level for tournaments. But you can, if you don't know which one of these you want to choose, click here for USA Pickleball Association skill descriptions. And so based on those descriptions, you can select your skill level. I'm going to choose a 3.0 level. Let's say I've never played singles before, so I'm going to start at the 3.0 level. And the rating source is self. I've done it myself. That's where I think I'm at relative to other people I've played with. I'm going to click next. Okay. Sign in password. This is the system. To get it back into the system, you need to have a password. So let's say it's, let's go. Let's do Idaho. State of tournament is Idaho. Okay. Do you want to make your information public? It's up to you. We're going to click yes. So here's essentially the updated profile. You can always go back and change these. Even at any time you can go back in as things change, as information or circumstances change. So we're going to click here to save the changes. Okay. Note, although you are registering online, your registration is not complete until you mark your registration complete and your payment has been received. Online payment options are available. Check this box to acknowledge this. You have to check this box to go on. If you need instructions, you can click on this instructions and it will kind of give you a summary of what you need to do. We're going to actually go in and you can visually see the registration process. So I'm going to show you the step-by-step model. So we're going to click on that. You can see it's already, now we've set up our profile, we're in the registration for this specific tournament. And we are early registration, $35. Free shirt is part of it. I choose the size large. Okay, that's included with the registration fee. Next, first question it asks you, do I want to play in the men's singles groups? I want to play as much pickleball as I can. I'm not going to come all that way just to watch. So it's a $5 additional fee for the singles. So I'm going to click yes on that. Okay, you can see how it's starting to build my registration. $5, 35, so now I'm up to 40. Do I want to play mixed doubles? Absolutely. So I'm going to click yes. So now it's saying, okay, you're playing mixed doubles. Well, who's your partner? We need to know who your partner is. That's okay if you don't have one yet. If you do have one, you would fill this out, complete this, hit next, and go to the next screen. If you don't have a partner, see this choice, add without a partner. We're going to click on that. And essentially it says this requires a partner. You'll be listed as needing a partner, but no guarantee one will be found. Continue. Yes. Okay, so you can see now I am registered and it's saying I need a partner. So the next screen is, do I want to add the men's doubles skill groups? Sure, I want to play. I want to play as much as I can. Okay. Same thing happens here. Who is your partner? If you don't have one, click add without a partner. If you do have one, fill it out and click next. You can estimate your age of your partner. You can estimate the skill level, the system, if they're in the system, or when they register, their information will essentially be overwritten over your estimate. So we're going to click Add without a partner. Again, this screen comes up warning me. Okay, so this is the end of the eligible events. You can see right now I am up to a $50 registration fee, free t-shirt, and I've identified that I need a partner for mixed doubles and men's doubles. So, and by the way, you can always go into pickleballtournaments.com and look at the list of players and look and see who else is needing partners with email contacts, so that you can, if there's someone that you see that you think might be a good fit or a good match for you as a partner, you can email them, get to know them, get to know their strengths and their weaknesses as much as you can without playing with them, and see if you're a good fit. And if you are, then you can go back in and add them to your registration system. So, okay, so we're done with, we're going to mark our registration complete. A couple more last minute things is no tournament just happens. That they run based on a lot of time and effort put in by many, many people. And so they look for people for volunteers. In the, usually in the medal rounds, they need lines people. Calling lines. So if you'd like to help do that, you click on that. If you want to volunteer, basic volunteer for, you know, a gopher, go for this, go for that, click on that. Sign your name, comments. Then once you're done with that, click registration complete. Oops, I forgot the name that I used. Okay. So here we go. This is the summary page, and you see it takes you back to kind of like a summary of your registration. So what we've done so far, we've created a user profile, player profile. We have registered for this specific tournament. The last step in the process is to essentially say, okay, I've got a $50 registration fee that I need to take care of. You can see your option right here is to pay online. So we're going to go over here and click pay online. This does not mean that you're going to be using PayPal, so don't get nervous by seeing this tab here. You will have the option of just using your credit card, but you have to go through these steps. Pay online. No, you do not need a PayPal account. You may make the payment with a credit card. Fee summary, $50. Click here to continue. This, you still want to click here to continue to PayPal. Okay, this is the screen that comes up. I happen to have a PayPal account as well. You probably will not see this part of the screen, but you can see up here, this is the description. It's $50. And down here, pay with debit or credit card or PayPal credit. This is where you want to go to. You want to click on this screen, and you can see you can pay with a debit card. This is what you would use. This next tab is the one to use for just a credit card. If you want to pay with your credit card. Credit card, fill out this information, you click pay. You'll get an email confirmation from them once that is processed, just like anything else that you buy over the internet, and you'll be registered for the tournament. So that's the end of this tutorial. I hope it helps you, and look forward to seeing you at the tournament in Idaho later this summer. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.